Hey everyone, welcome back to the Brompton Family Time channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Aceoffix pedal. All right. This is a long-term review of the Aceoffix SP15 pedals that I have been using for a year on my Superlight. This Superlight, as you know, I commute with it every day to work, and I think I have enough usage time on them to give an honest review. Let's start this review by looking at how the pedals actually look like after a year of use. So as you can see, the pedals are well used and the paint has worn off. When I initially got them, I did hit them onto the ground and had to respray them. But since then, I haven't touched them in terms of fixing any of the paint or anything other than that. I can tell right away the O-rings have cracks in them, and I'm not sure if that's something to be concerned about, but they are cracking. The pedal itself, it works absolutely fine. They feel fine, they spin nice. There is one problem with them, and that is the quick release mechanism stopped working. So when I have to take the pedals off the bike, it's actually quite hard to do. I haven't used the quick release on these in a while because I don't normally take them off unless I'm putting the bike inside the car and I have to take it off just to make more space, okay? But on my daily commute, they never come off. All right, so in order to release the quick release, you simply push this back and the pedal will slide out, okay? So, this is the problem. It requires an extreme amount of force just to push it back and get it to release. I'm using all of my energy just to, get it out, and I have to use two hands, usually. I can't get it out. All right, I'm gonna let Shoko give it a try, because, maybe she has strong hands. All right, so that is the problem I have with these. They're always so hard to release. So in order for me to actually get it off, I'll probably have to get a pair of pliers, grip it, and then bang it back just to get it to release. Yeah, that's the best I can do. So let me show you what it is like on the Type Parts one, right here. So you can see the Type Parts one. It's supposed to simply push back like this. You see how easy that is? And then the pedal pulls out. Push it in and it locks in. Okay, let me just give it one more try. I can't. All right, I got it. All right, I heard it snap. All right, ready? All right, take a look. There we go. Ooh, what is that? Oh, look at all that dirt in there. All right, so I finally got it out. This is what the spindle looks like. You can see there's a lot of, I guess, rust and grease, leftover grease on it. All right, so once you get it out, it moves. So I think the problem is that just the bearings are super tight when this is in and it doesn't want to release. Inside the quick release here, you can see there are 4 bearings, and those bearings push into the quick release itself, and that's what frees up the spindle from the mechanism, okay? So I think that is what's causing these pedals to be tight. So I have tried to re-grease it in the past, and it does help, but it's still very tight. These pedals, they're cheaper than other brands, like MKS and Type Parts Workshop, like the ones I have on my T-line. So they are a great value if you don't have to use the release mechanism often. So if you do have to use them often, that's going to get annoying to release them because they do take a lot of strength. Now, if you do use them every day, maybe they do work better. That might be the case. If it is the case and you use these pedals, please leave the comment below so other people can see, if they work better that way. All right. And price point, I believe they're about $48 to $50. They are quick release on both sides. When I replace these pedals, I'm going to go back to having the quick release on one side and the non-quick release on the other, just to save more weight, because I only release the pedal on this side when I'm loading it into my car. And one more important information about these pedals is make sure you have them on the right side correctly. These pedals have a L and an R on each side, and you must have them on the right side. If you don't, eventually the pedal itself will spin off the spindle, and that can be quite dangerous, okay? About a few months after we bought these, Shoko was out riding on this bike and one side did actually come off. And when I went to see what the problem was, I noticed that the pedals were on backwards. So I did use some Loctite, put them back together, and I haven't had that problem since. Oh, I forgot to mention, grip-wise as well, these are actually quite well. I wear Crocs all the time and my foot has never fallen off or slipped off these pedals. So they're quite solid, even though they are smaller in size. Hope this helps somebody. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to do more reviews shortly. All right.